Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to look at a very nice 1983 model Bonanza A36, November 67222. Let's take a look. November 67222 has about 3,950 hours total time since new. The engine is actually a little above TBO. It's above 1,700 hours since factory reman. So this engine has gone beyond TBO without being overhauled, and it's still in great condition. But this gives you the opportunity to exchange this engine for any type of factory reman or even upgrade to an IO5 5300 horsepower or an Atlantic Aero conversion engine. This engine is not burning any oil, all the compressions are still good, and it's running great. It's also equipped with an Insight graphic engine monitor that monitors all 6 cylinders. November 67222 has a beautiful paint job. The colors are really nice too. It's overall Matterhorn white with blue and red stripes. Very beautiful colors. And it has a very nice leather interior as well. The current owner has owned this airplane for the past 7 years. One of the things that most people like about the A36 Bonanza are the large cargo doors and reversible club seating. Let's take a look at this beautiful leather interior. Let's take a look at this beautiful leather interior. The seats back here are in excellent condition, as are the side walls, and you'll notice that the windows have leather wrapped around the plastic. The cabin table's in great condition, and so is the headliner. Now the front seats aren't quite as good a condition because they've been used more, but the airplane overall is in very good condition, and when we clean it up it's really going to look great. You've got plenty of room back here. It's very comfortable. I'm almost 6 feet tall and I've got plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. And with this armrest, it's almost like sitting in my easy chair in my living room. One of the reasons the A36 is very popular is because of the reversible club seating. Let's take a look and show you how easy this is. First of all, you can fold this seat flat to load luggage in the baggage compartment just like that. Or you can lift it up out of the way with a little strap, hold the seat up out of the way, or you can pull 2 little pins on the seat bottom and the seat comes right out. So you can take these 2 rear seats out in less than 30 seconds and with no tools. Now, suppose you wanted to turn all the seats around forward facing. These center seats can be reversed. Again, you don't need any tools. You pull the pins on the seat tracks, this seat slides off the track, this seat goes on that side, that seat goes on this side because of the armrest. Now that takes a little bit more time than these rear seats, but it's very easy to do once you get used to it. And the airplane has a great useful load. This particular airplane, as equipped, has 1,185 pounds useful load. And with a larger IO550 engine or Atlantic Aero conversion, you can get an STC for an even larger useful load. But even the way it is now, you can carry over 740 pounds in the cabin with full fuel. November 67222 has a very nice wood grain instrument panel like the 50th anniversary Bonanzas. You'll notice it's also been upgraded with Skywatch and a Garmin 430. Let's take a look starting on the pilot side. Starting on the pilot side, we have a true airspeed indicator. This reads true airspeed because you set the outside air temperature versus the altitude. And then we have your artificial horizon, and this has a flight director that you'll see coming up, and then an encoding altimeter. On the second row, we have a slaved ADF indicator, a 2-minute turn coordinator, and this is your King KCS 55A slaved HSI, which houses your #1 nav and your #1 GPS. This is your vertical speed indicator, and down here it has a King KN63 DME with DME switching and DME hold. Below this we have your intercom system, and this is a Sigtronics SPA 400 intercom system, and you have a switch to have all occupants on the music, or you can turn everybody off except for the pilot. The airplane is equipped with active traffic. This has the Skywatch 497 active traffic that shows up right here and also on your Garmin 430. And then we have a WX10 storm scope. In the center of the panel we have your engine gauges. This is your manifold pressure and fuel flow. And then we have your RPMs, and you'll notice that the total time on the airplane right now is actually 3937.58. This is your left-hand fuel gauge, and then your engine gauges in the center, cylinder head temperature, ammeter, oil temperature, and oil pressure. And this is your right-hand fuel gauge. Below this is your Insight 1200 graphic engine monitor. This monitors all 6 cylinders for EGT and cylinder head temperature. In the center of the panel we have your King KFC 200 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system, and this is the slaving mechanism for your autopilot. And you'll notice the airplane is equipped with a Signet dual control wheel, and if you look, it has leather wrapped control wheels. Now let's take a look at the avionics stack. At the top we have a King KMA24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this is a Garmin 430 GPS Navcom. We have several different pages. This is the number 1 nav page, and then the moving map nav page, and then we have the Skywatch active traffic page, and then we have your information and your satellite pages. Your number 2 Navcom is a King KX165 digital flip-flop Navcom. And then we have a King KR87 ADF, and this has dual frequency displays and dual timers. Below this is an M1 Loran, which is inoperative because Lorans have been decommissioned. So this is just a boat anchor, but it's still here in the panel. Below the Loran we have a King KT76C transponder. To the right of the control wheel we have your instrument air pressure gauge, and this has a standby instrument air system, and then we have your glove box. If you want a great buy in a 1983 Bonanza A36, you need to visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and take a look at Bonanza November 67222. This airplane is well equipped with a King KFC 200 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system. It has Skywatch active traffic. It has a standby instrument air system. It has a Garmin 430 GPS Navcom, and lots of other great equipment. The engine is timed out. It's beyond TBO. It's still running great. Leaks no oil and is in very good condition. Compressions are good and all that stuff. But this gives you the opportunity to get a great buy in an airplane that you can replace the engine with the engine of your choice to add more utility and value. Come visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina to take a look at November 67222, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit CarolinaAircraft.com to see this gorgeous Bonanza A36 and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.